Yo, what's up? It's Akeem back again with another album reaction, and today we have Drake Dark Lane demo tapes. So this was like unexpected. Drake posted on Instagram saying that he's dropped a new demo tape. Mate, just call that shit a mixtape. Like, I don't know what Drake's deal with calling things a playlist, calling things demo tapes. Just call it a mixtape. But anyway, he announced it on Instagram saying that his actual album is gonna come out in the summer. So I wasn't really expecting a project to drop other than his album, to be honest. So this should be interesting. Just to give a brief summary of my my thoughts on Drake's projects, because this is actually going to be my first Drake album reaction, mixtape reaction, to be honest. And I think the reason why I didn't do Scorpion, why did I do Scorpion? I think it's just been too long. I think that's the reason why I haven't actually done a Drake reaction, an album reaction, is because his albums or mixtapes tend to be too long for me. Because Scorpion was like, what, over an hour long? I actually fuck with More Life, actually. That was actually one of my favorite Drake projects, actually, that he's posted, that he's released in recent years. Scorpion was just a cool album. Like, I'll be honest, I haven't really listened to it like more than a handful of times, in all honesty. More Life though, there's a lot of tracks that I actually put that on my playlist. Actually, there's a lot of tracks in there that I fuck with. Views, once again, I think it was a miss for me. Like, there's a few tracks on there, but nothing memorable really. Like, I haven't really gone back to that album, because at the time I just remember me not really enjoying it. So maybe I should go back and listen to it. I'm not too sure what to expect from this new demo tape, to be honest. If we have a look at the features, we've got Giveon, no idea who that is. Chris Brown, which is quite interesting, because obviously, what was it, not even last year, what, 2018? That was where they kind of patched up their issues. So it's good to see Chris Brown on another Drake track, actually. So I'm hoping that's good. We have Future, which is expected. You expect to see Future pop up on a Drake project, like, let's be real. And we got Playboi Carti, where, boy, after listening to Playboi Carti at me, I hope this is, oh gosh, I don't know what to expect in this track, but I guess we'll see. And we have Fivio, Foreign, and Sosa, Geek. Never heard of them two either, to be honest. So the album is 49 minutes, 14 tracks, I believe. Yeah, 14 tracks. Toosie Slide, I've already reviewed, so if you want to check that out, that's already on my channel. But yeah, as always, I don't want to do too much talking. So yeah, let's see what Drake brings in this project. I don't know what to expect, in all honesty. So yeah, here we have it, my first album mixtape Drake reaction, Dark Lane demo tapes. We have track number 1 called Deep Pockets.
What type of life is it, just me? Steady trying to ride the wave in this rough seas.
Okay, so for the intro to the album, it's a pretty cool vibe. Sounds like Drake's just, I guess, reminiscing, really. Nothing too crazy so far, but you know, it's quite somber, in all honesty. But let's see how the track develops. I'm not too sure what to feel about this first track. Is that it? Alright, I'll be honest, yeah, I wasn't really feeling that track at all. And in my opinion, for like, whenever you come with an intro track to a project, you always have to try and engage the audience. Like, but that was just like that shit could just put me to sleep. In all honesty, like, I don't know, like, it was just very, like I said, it was just very somber. It just sounded like Drake is just really just reflecting, really, I guess. There's nothing really crazy about that track. There's nothing really gripped me to get ready for the project, to be honest, you know what I mean? So I still don't know what to expect, but for an intro track, just, yeah, I wasn't really feeling it that much. So we got track number 2, When to Say When. Oh man, Drake's gonna kill it. You can just tell, man, I just know by the beat, he's gonna kill it. He has to.
33 years I gave that to the game.
Oh, the beat. Oh, shit. Michael Jackson, but the palace is not for kids. Still women. Damn.
few W's to the 6. Baby mama could have been, should have been. And I got your girl on the second floor.
Drake killed that shit, man. I don't know if 40 produced that beat or not, but the sample from Songcry, oh man. As the most kind of like successful rapper in the game, he just like, this is Drake in his element, and that song was dope. I don't know, I feel like maybe he should have came as that for the intro to the mixtape. I don't know, if that was the intro, then that would have got me hype. We're going on to track 3 called Chicago Freestyle featuring Giveon or Giveon. Probably Giveon, I don't know, I never heard of the person before.
Truck to the plane, to the truck
Damn.
to the hotel live. Find one to see my type. Damn, my dog and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you.
Hey.
Maybe we'll
Hey.
till then I'll sit my
What song is that? Ain't that Eminem's lyrics or his flow? What song is that? This sounds just like Sampha. It's so weird. You might have just got Sampha. It sounds just like the nigga. This is definitely got my attention now. Like shit. After that first like intro to the album, like I didn't know which way it was gonna go, but these first 2 tracks after the intro, damn. Like Drake properly switched it up, man. Like I don't know who that Giveon is, but like their singing like definitely like adds to the track. Definitely sounds a lot like Sampha, and I'm not too sure if that's a good thing or not. I don't think it's a good thing. You never really want to sound like another artist. Track number 4, Not You Two, featuring Chris Breezy. Oh shit.
first time in a long time.
I'm gonna be in my feels.
I'll hold you, I know you them say things that I don't mean, but I do mean.
Damn.
And I don't want you to miss me.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh mate. Don't do this to me. Oh. Oh, the production, man. Oh my god. Where's Chris Brown? I can hear you, Chris, but where's your verse? Don't tell me this Chris Brown's gonna have this backing vocals. No. No. Is he fading out? He's fading out? He's fading out? Are you kidding me? No. Drake. Nah, I feel deceived. I feel betrayed. Like, that track could have been perfect. Like, Drake absolutely bodied it for the type of track it was. Like the beat was just slow. Like, Drake was in his R&B bag. His vocals were great. But you got Chris Brown featuring on the track, and he's just in some back-end vocals. I'm disappointed. I am so disappointed, especially like just after like the track that they did on Scorpion. I just can't believe it, man. Like, how could Chris Brown not get a verse? Not even a verse. Nothing. Not even a hook. Couldn't even get a hook. Not even a hook. After all these years of, you know, people wanting them to collab, and then it came with a collaboration on Scorpion, and then now Chris Brown's featured on another track, and it's like literally just some back end vocals. Like, wow. So track number 5 is Toosie Slide, which I've already done a reaction to, so check that out on my channel. So coming to track number 6 is Desires featuring Future. Hey! Yo, this bumps.
Tickets to them places don't come cheap. I see it back in church. Remember who took it and found it. You got desires.
I know. Oh shit. Slowing it down now. This mixtape, I won't call it a mixtape. This mixtape is surprising me, man. Apart from the intro track, every track so far is bumping. Like, yo, Drake is coming different, man. Well, it makes me laugh like in like the back half of this song where Drake started getting emotional, and then it's just like the way that he sings. It's just like I don't know. I just find it funny. That's just me. But yeah, man, another dope track by Drake. Future killed it. Them two really do work well together. Like a lot of the times, if you think about it, like when they do work together, they always, well, most times than not, like they come out with some fire shit, and that was some more fire shit. Like that shit was just bumping, man. It's as simple as that. It was bumping. Track number 7, Time Flies. I'm not sure what to think so far. Right now I would rather see my heart turn calm. Sometimes I wish there was 2 of me and 3 of me when it was you and me. What? Why? Yo, this sounds so... I'm outside in it. Oh shit. This beat switch up just makes me feel like some kind of Take Care vibe. Is it just me? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I think so far that's probably my least favorite track on the album, mixtape, whatever. I just found it quite boring. It kind of reminded me of the intro track, but the last minute of this track was just, that's where it kind of really hit me. It was where the beat kind of switched and it got more slow. Because like, I'll be honest, when it comes to Drake, I do prefer Drake when he raps. I'm not really a fan of his singing, but he does have a voice for singing. Like he definitely has like the voice, but I don't know. I just don't really tend to like that version of Drake. It just depends on the track, essentially. A track like this, where I think it depends on the production where Drake is singing on. If he's singing on some good production, I don't mind it. A track like that, it was just like, yeah, I don't know. Would I come back to this track? Possibly, it could grow on me because, like I said, I do like the last like minute of where the beat switched. But yeah, so far it's probably my least favorite track. Track number 8 is called Landed. Drake's rapping different. I did like how Drake did switch up his flow on that, actually. I don't think I've heard Drake, well, probably Drake has probably definitely rapped like that before, but maybe not often. But yeah, I do appreciate how he switched up his flow on that. But yeah, to me, the track was just cool. Just nothing really too crazy for me. Track number 9, D4L featuring Future and Young Thug. You know, I wasn't really too crazy about that track, to be honest. It was cool. Definitely not a bad track, but I think Drake and Young Thug did their thing on it. I've never really been much of a Young Thug fan, actually. Like, it's probably in his I think I liked his last album, So Much Fun. Actually, I liked it better than I thought I would, actually. It's mostly in the last couple of years where I've slowly started warming up to his music, to be honest. And Drake on the track, like Drake just, you know, did his thing on it, essentially. Like, he dropped a dope verse, but it's not my least favorite track, but it's just cool to me. I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling it as much, but I think over time certain tracks can grow on you, and I think this might be one of them though. So now we have track 10, Pain 1993 featuring Playboi Carti. Man, I hope, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Let's just see how the track is. This is definitely a Playboi Carti type beat, for real. Okay, this is cool so far. I just want to see Playboi Carti has a verse. I can hear him in the background, like shouting and shit. Sound like Young Thug. What? What is he saying? Listen, yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm a big Playboi Carti fan, but like there's a few tracks that I do like Woke Up Like This. What other tracks is there? I can't even think. In New York, I'm Millie Rock, and even even his feature on Igor. What's the song called? You know that track on Igor, whatever you call it, on Tyler Creator's album. But no, I wasn't feeling that track, to be honest. Like, the problem with Playboi Carti is that he sounds like a child. He sounds like a baby. Like, he puts on his voice, and it makes it really difficult to understand what the hell he's saying. Like, because there's certain lines that I got from there. Like, he said, like, he used to sleep on the floor, and now he's like rocking Dior or something. I mean, I don't know. I'm just literally just like abbreviating what he's saying, but yeah, I wasn't feeling it, to be honest. Like, I know Playboi Carti has fans out there, but what is he saying most of the time? Because I find it really difficult to even know what the hell he's saying. The beat was dope, but like, the production so far on this mixtape has been dope though, so I wasn't really expecting anything less. Track 11 called Losses.
Burning incense in your new apartment, but you got no sense when it comes.
Who's he talking about?
The game, I gotta hold that. I do it for the grams, not the gram. I do it for the fam.
Oh, okay.
I keep stealing my style, now we out here matching. I did it by being my.
What? Keep stealing your style, now we're out here matching. Drake, really, you wanna go there stealing styles? Come on, bro.
We started this from the bottom, now you alone there.
That track is quite interesting, to be honest, because it's difficult to tell or know who he's talking about on that track. I feel like it's directed towards a female. Like, you would assume it's directed towards a female, but yeah, he dropped a few interesting lines, to be honest. I liked his line about he doesn't do it for the gram, he does it for the gram, as in the Grammys. And I think Drake's got a couple Grammys at this point, I think. We got track 12, From Florida with Love. It's quite a quiet beat though, I don't know. All I can hear is the drums mostly. The beat sounded dope, but I don't know what it was. Like, the drums seemed a lot louder than the actual like the rest of the beat itself. Like, how can I explain? Like, it sounded quite quiet at times. So we're on to the 13th track, featuring Fivio, Foreign, and Sosa, Geek.
Fivio, Sosa, viral movie. I'm in this the wooski.
Oh wait, hold up, wait. Is this gonna be some flipping like? Oh my gosh. This is gonna be some like kind of drill shit, isn't it? You can just tell by the beat. Okay, let's see how Drake comes in. Hope he didn't come on with some English accent now. Knew it. I knew it. He's putting on an English accent to rap over a drill beat. I just don't like this Drake. I just don't like. Why? That track is just a no from me. Just like no. There's nothing wrong with Drake rapping over a drill beat, yeah, but why does he have to come with an English accent? Like, you're born in Canada, you're Canadian, right? Don't get me wrong, there's like, I know especially in Toronto, like a lot of the slang is similar to like the slang over here, but it's not even the slang, he's just putting on like British English accent, like he's from London. He's like, nigga, you're Canadian, man. Like, why must you do this? Like, it just makes no sense to me, to be honest. I just did not like that track one bit. So we're on to the last track now, track number 14, War.
Hey, I don't call things for resale, don't do iCloud, don't do email.
Oh my god. What did I just say? I don't want to be hearing Drake with this British accent over a drill beat in the last two tracks.
I was ever around Kendo's, I was in Enzo, dreaming up Enzo's. The woman I do end up with has to be a play by the gun like Bayside. Prince, I carry that last name that stays on me like
what is he really rapping about exactly? Like, Drake is not a gangster. Like, I hate when Drake tries to put up this bravado where he's some kind of, he's some kind of gangster, he's from the streets and shit like that. Like, Drake, like, just be you, man. Like, Drake never came into the game being a gangster. When Drake first came into the game, he He was known for being like his music is being like proper like this simpish, you know what I mean? Like him being an emotional rapper. I remember like the memes back around what 2012, 2013, like just memes of Drake just being in his feelings, being emotional, and now it's like Drake doesn't want to be known as that guy. He wants to be this kind of this rapper, like this kind of gangster rapper, like with the balaclava, like you see it on the cover of the mixtape, and it's just like just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? You can't. On one minute he wants to be emotional on his feelings, saying how women break his heart, and then on the other side, on the flip side, you got Drake saying he's got killers in the street, and you know if man want to get touched, it's like come on, bro, man, just be you, Drake, man. Drake never came in the game like this. And I'm not really a fan of drill. Like some drill is okay, but Drake's just trying too hard, man. It's just, and with the accent, that's the worst thing. He's putting on the accent with the drill beat as well. And I just can't take that shit. So yeah, I got nothing more to say about that track. So Dark Lane demo tapes. What are my thoughts? After a first listen, first reaction, it was cool. There's definitely some tracks in here that proper bump, but overall though, it was just alright. It's just alright so far. I mean, it could grow on me some more. Maybe like in a week or so, I'll be like, yo, this shit is fire, and it is quite fire. I'm not gonna lie, and it definitely has a mixtape feel. Like I feel like this project overall doesn't really have much of a direction, so to speak. It just feels tracks just thrown onto a project, if that makes sense. Maybe Drake just threw this out just to kind of like, you know, warm us up until when he drops his album, because it has been probably by the time he drops his album, it will probably be about 2 years since he dropped Scorpion. I'm pretty sure Scorpion dropped around the summertime, or maybe before the summer. Don't quote me on that because I honestly can't remember. My favorite tracks, I'd say, is When to Say When, Not You Too, Desires, Losses, I think. And I think that's it from what I remember. I'm really disappointed by that Chris Brown track because I really wanted the Chris Brown verse. He didn't even get a hook, and that's probably my favorite track, to be honest. Definitely, because the way that Drake was singing on that, it was definitely in his like R&B bag. But overall though, it's after a first listen, my thoughts are just like, it's just a cool project, to be honest. I'm just interested to see where he's gonna go in the direction for his next album, because listening to this doesn't really give much of an insight. This just sounds like, actually, to be fair though, this has a bit more rapping than I thought it would. Actually, I don't mind Drake singing, but sometimes it's like, even like with tracks like, I think it was Losses, where Drake just sounds so emotional, it sounds so heartbroken, where it's just like, I don't want to hear this for a whole album, considering like he's a rapper, so I want him to rap. But you know, at this point in Drake's career, he's more of a pop star, to be honest. So I understand that he's gonna have tracks that are gonna be rapping and singing. And Drake's been doing this for a minute now, and it's always been a blend of both. Yeah, those are generally my first impressions of the mixtape. It was alright, to be honest. I didn't think it was anything crazy. Let me know your thoughts, what you think of the Drake mixtape demo tape. Did you think it was fire? Did you think it was alright? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know your favorite tracks, actually. It'd be interesting to see your opinion. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell as well so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a thumbs up if you like the video. But until my next reaction, I'm out. Peace.